and welcome to episode 6 and 6.5 of Don't You Think That's Fucking Weird? I've combined these two together because I didn't think that individually either was long enough or important enough to warrant its own episode, but were important enough to justify the 35 minutes it takes for me to put these videos together. Don't you think it's fucking weird that Hades, god of the underworld, always seems to get a bad reputation? Okay, probably not, unless you studied Greek mythology at school, but fuck you, I'm doing this one anyway. In modern interpretations of Greek myths, Hades often takes on the role as the bad guy, and it's not hard to see why. In Christianity, the Lord of the Underworld is Satan, and as you probably know, he's not considered to be a very highly sought-after dinner guest. However, what most people don't know is that in the Greek religion, the underworld contained both their hell and their heaven, and Hades ruled over them both. Throughout most Greek legends, Hades spent the majority of his time minding his own business unless someone from the living world invaded his domain. Yes, there was this one incident involving kidnapping a woman with the intention of marrying her, but trust me, compared to the shit the other gods were getting up to, this was small potatoes. From what I've learned, the real assholes of Olympus were Poseidon, who you did not want to cross unless you had the next 10 years free to spend being fucked over by him, and Queen frickin' Hera, who, if you ended up on the wrong side of, would take over your mind and force you to murder your own family, just for starters. It's not the most important issue in the world, but I can't help but feel just a little stab of pity for this poor, underappreciated god of death. Don't you think it's fucking weird when they painstakingly hide a character's appearance in one film, then casually show them in the trailer for the sequel? A little long-winded for a title, but it really does bother me. The two examples that spring most readily to mind are Bill from Kill Bill and Smaug from The Hobbit. All through Kill Bill they go through great pains never to show Bill's face, even though he plays a key role in many scenes. Now, I realised it was inevitable he was going to have some screen time in the concluding film, but I thought at the time it was a little odd they just went ahead and showed what he looked like in the trailer. I'm aware that by the time this trailer came out, anyone who actually gave a shit had probably already googled the actor, so the suspense was all but gone anyway, but I don't know, it can't have been easy thinking of creative ways to work a guy into a bunch of scenes without ever showing his face, and it did look like they'd had this big reveal moment planned at the beginning of the next movie. It just seems odd to me that they just threw it all away and were just like, yep, that's him. That's what he looks like. Old dude dressed like a cowboy. Even more grating for me was Smaug's reveal in the trailer for the next Hobbit film. I mean, think about it. They showed a town being destroyed and a kingdom toppled by a massive dragon without ever showing the dragon. That shit don't happen by accident. I can only assume they were creating an aura of mystery and dread around Smaug, so when he's ultimately revealed in the sequels, you're even more in awe of his terrible magnificence. Or just show him clearly in the trailer. That's what he looks like, people. Yep. Mystery over.